especially like this.
Captain Brandon Dobbs, pilot in the 55th Fighter Squadron. So the 55th Fighter Squadron is primarily SEAD players, so suppression of enemy air defenses. So what we do is we go out there and support the strikers, the bomb droppers, and make sure they're not getting killed by SAM sites. So we go out there and make sure that we suppress the air defenses. So the primary mission of the 55th Fighter Squadron here is flying suppression enemy of air defenses. So we go out there and protect the strikers from surface-to-air missile sites. So the biggest thing to take away from the exercise is the integration. So back at Shaw, when we're flying with other F-16s, which we get great training there, but being able to fly with other MDSs, other fighter bomber platforms, and figuring out how we work best together, the benefits of flying with these other aircraft, their weaknesses, and how we can supplement that to get the mission done. So yeah, so working with F-35 is awesome. We're, like I just stated, so working with other MDS platforms, figuring out how we can interact with them and use their strengths and weaknesses to our advantage then, and how we can interact with them. So working with F-35 is going real well, so it's great figuring out what their strengths and weaknesses are, and then how we can then add to the mission together, and interacting with them and integrating with them has been really good, and figuring out how we can both bring our aircraft to the table and be more lethal force. Yeah, so it's a big learning curve, figuring out what their systems can do, what ours can do, and like I said, just interacting with each other. So it's been awesome mission planning with them, flying with them, and we've been learning a lot about each other's strengths and weaknesses. So overall, like I said, our main mission set, suppression of enemy air defenses, I think we've been doing that well. And like I said, the biggest takeaway with Red Flag and these huge large force engagements are working with the other aircraft and figuring out our piece of the pie when it comes to that SEAD role, and working with F-35 and all the other different aircraft out there, the Growlers, and it's been a really good learning experience. So it's a great opportunity to be a part of the 55th Fighter Squadron. It's the best F-16 and Fighter Squadron in the CAF, so we're ready to roll them.